mountains cold, through dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold.
It doesn't matter how many times you sing the damn song, I'm not going on another adventure. You always such a laugh again, don't you?
From the top?
Aye, 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 aye.
Welcome to Strategy Battle Against another GBHL YouTube video. You're here with your host GBHL Damian.
And GBHL Tom.
And we are here with episode 53 of
The Palantir.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. And we are also here, we're very excited this week
Yeah, we
to
are.
be joined by our super special mystery guest.
Who nobody guessed.
Nobody guessed.
Nobody.
No one?
Not,
Brilliant.
Not one person.
Did we have any suggestions?
We did. We had one from Shadow and Flame Dave saying Evangeline Lily.
Evangeline Lee. Oh, if only.
Yeah.
Hashtag Tariel theme.
Are those Tariel hands? Maybe not.
I don't think we get much recorded actually.
Matthew Ridgely went for Adam Troke.
Mm.
Which would be lovely.
That would be good. We haven't reached out, but who knows?
David Reed went for guest for next week might be a certain patron user. Spoilers. But there's two.
There's a few of them, I think.
Okay. Oh well. Okay.
I don't think they invented it.
It's the one.
Oh, are we? Are we in?
Should we go for the great?
Yeah. Should I go and look at work of art or something?
Okay.
It is the one. I'm going to be careful not to grab you. The only. GBHL
Gibbling King.
The Gibbling King.
GBHL James.
I like them, the Gibbling King.
It's just one of the
Oh,
other.
it's so bright.
It's just one of
It's one of the other
the
four of us that you see regularly. It's
It's not a different show.
when we said super special guests and people started saying Adam Troke and Evangeline
Yeah,
Lilly, I was kind of no.
No.
You need to dial it
Well,
down.
when
a
you
bit.
said that, I thought, oh god, I'm going to be such a disappointment.
Never.
No, but you've got the haircut.
A haircut.
Look at that.
They will have.
Probably
Will have seen this today's
Yes,
speak
speaking of question, yes.
Christmas.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
So
It's no surprise. Someone commented on how I look so different in a posh coat and snazzy scarf.
you got a posh coat and a snazzy scarf.
Yeah, I've got them here.
I haven't seen them. I was when you arrived, I was so excited to see them.
So
You're trying to look like Sherlock. That's the
Yeah,
plan.
someone's suggested that in the past.
So indeed, GBHL Jamie has joined us. Why are you here? How are you here? What's
How am I
going on?
here?
Yeah.
I train.
Train, solid.
And the underground, which was horrible, as ever.
And a bus.
Yeah.
And a bus, which was horrible.
They let you pay this
as ever.
time.
And they let me pay on my
You're like, how do I
contactless
pay?
card. Yeah, how do I pay?
How do I pay?
That's all I say when I come to London. How do I pay? I've got coins.
They won't like
But
your
you want
coins.
them? I was like, no.
But I mean, you did the contactless on the
The
bus.
contactless, and
It's
it
like
scares me that they've taken all the money in my accounts. Because there's no bus fare prices
No.
anywhere. You
No,
just
you're right.
assume.
It's all wireless down here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Queenless.
It's weird.
It's just the future, man.
I don't.
It'll get up there in 10,
50
20 years. So James down for a couple of days.
Yep.
Are we allowed to say what we're doing?
Yeah, I've told people.
Yeah, all the patrons know.
Patrons are aware that I am the special guest already.
I
I told them.
I now know all of Jamie's patrons because they all commented.
'Cause some people did
some
guess.
of the patrons.
Tom did guess.
Some did. Yes.
Are we talking about them or are they just? No.
I think people jump on the bandwagon on YouTube a lot. Where if someone says, "Oh, I think it's going to be this person," and someone else says it, and people just keep saying it because it's the most popular answer.
No one else said Evangeline Lily. if enough had said it, it would have come
the
true.
odds were high that it was going to be Evangeline Lilly. I think it was between the two of them.
Yeah.
Between Jamie and Evangeline Lilly this week, and we ultimately thought
We
I
went
think
for the hot one.
yeah, and I thought more people would want to see you.
Yeah.
Of course. So yeah, we're doing some recording.
We
Got
have
some
been.
good stuff.
Yeah, we've got
Already.
some bat reps
Four
recorded.
bat reps.
4
I'm
bat
in
reps.
one.
Well, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in one. Yeah.
The last three are much better.
Yeah.
They are actually better battle reports as well. So they're you with a curse.
Yeah.
Common denominator is Tom wasn't in them.
Far more attractive battle reports as well. The last three. And some more stuff to be recorded tomorrow.
Yeah, some super secret stuff which will be released most likely
we
This
think
goes out on
we think on
Friday.
Tuesday?
On Tuesday, yeah. I'll
Really?
get edited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, got some exciting stuff to look forward to on Let's Try Tuesday.
Yeah.
What do you think that might be? Comment below. The table. So yeah,
Yep. Okay.
on we go.
On to the news. So first bit of news is we've had the first tournament of the year in Ripon.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, well, I'm guzzling through this.
Yeah, no, okay. Well, this actually brings us on to a good opportunity because last week the tea toast was with Joe Wilcock, and sadly it hasn't been passed on, so we've decided to pass it on his.
Boo! Yeah, damn right, boo. Joe. I say Joe because you don't watch the show, so it won't matter.
That's right, Ian will tell it.
Really? Yeah, what are you up to?
And we decided this week to pass it to World Champion.
You don't think's had it?
No.
Ryan will tell us so.
Yeah.
There you go. It's to you.
It's to
It's
you.
the champion.
World champion.
We're giving it to Will because he just hosted the first Great British Celtic League tournament this year up in Ripon, helped by Fran Island, who did his spreadsheet work, I think.
Yes.
So Will's the James and Fran's the Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, God, when you play that one. Yeah. Oh. This is a kids show.
So yeah. Anyway, the news.
We
Ripon,
didn't go.
We didn't go. But
I didn't go either. So.
sounded like a great first event in Ripon. And congratulations to Mr. Ed Ball for winning the first tournament of the year
Boring.
with felt piece without even using magic, which just shows how overpowered they are, clearly. But well done.
Yeah.
Commiserations to Dan Entwistle, who nearly won a tournament with Mummox,
Yes. He won 5 games out of 6
Yeah.
with triple mimic.
which is fairly outstanding. So
Well played, Dan.
that's off to you.
Now go to Africa.
And yeah,
They
that's
have
all.
elephants there. Maybe he's on a recruitment drive.
Yeah, he's going to get more than 5. He's going to come back with his own herd.
So yeah, and so that was Ripon. Upcoming tournaments. Next one is Cardiff, which you can talk about, I guess.
I'm going.
You're
Are you going to Cardiff?
No.
Have you
It is
decided
this-
you're not now?
I probably have an old boys football match on that weekend, so won't be able to.
I am at Vapnatak, which is a...
Bless you.
Thank you. A York wargaming convention. I bought
Oh.
tickets well in advance and
Ooh,
it's the same weekend. So.
cool. Are you steam forging there? Or are you...
I am playing Guild Ball. Steamforged are there, but I'm not playing. I'm not working. I'm playing.
As a tournament?
Guild Ball tournament.
Oh, right, cool. Vapnatak.
Vapnatak in York.
And for those on the group though, don't go to that. Go to Cardiff.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, obviously. God, Jamie. Come in here going, don't go to our tournaments. Go to other stuff.
Then on the 27th and 28th of February, I think it's confirmed there's not an event page up yet, but Sanctuary Gaming will be taking over the Slayer Gaming event.
Hooray!
It'll still be run by Dan Bird, who is excellent as a TO, and Owen Wright, I think, will be helping out.
And in fantastic news, turns out that Sanctuary is only a 10-minute drive away from the 281.
Yeah.
So we can still stay at the 281.
Mhm.
Brilliant.
Get that booked pretty
And
quick.
Sutton's a cool venue.
Haven't been.
Sanctuary Gaming was good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You
Really,
get
really
loads of space. I mean, you're in a church.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was brilliant. So that's one to look out for when the event comes up. And after that, we have some sad news because we were going to have on the 12th, 13th of March. It's kind of standard for Titans in London to hold a small 350 to 450 point tournament. But unfortunately, they have had to cancel because, you know, they have real lives and Damian's getting married. Well done to you.
Yeah, well done, Damian. I'm already
It's
married.
not me.
No,
You said David, you're married, and then looked at
Yeah, I
me.
know. Damian from Titans is getting married. Well done to you.
Congratulations.
And Chris is moving house.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on
I
both
don't think
fronts.
they're related. Suddenly Chris needs to, move in some...
But hopefully, depending on availability, Sam Page may be able to run a one-day East Grinstead event, which will probably sell out in about 5 nanoseconds.
The moment he says yes,
The tickets are on sale now? Oh, they're gone.
there you go.
None left.
So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
If he does put that in place, which would be awesome, Sam. Like, thanks for potentially stepping up.
Yep.
You have to be careful. You have to be quick to get on that one.
Yes. So yeah, we can't really mug review. You were spoilt last week. So
Yeah.
sorry to the likes of Zarfi Engel who only tune in for the mug review. But yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
was
all I'm here for.
two brand new mugs last week.
Yeah.
Wasn't
4 in total.
it? Well, technically.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of mugs.
Yeah, we should have saved them
We have now,
one by
in
one.
every sense, officially run out of space in the mug cupboard. Like, this isn't a joke anymore. There are too many mugs for the mug cupboard, and we now have
Is
mugs
this
somewhere
an
else.
appeal for you to get another cupboard?
I think we need cupboards now. Yeah, we'll do a cupboard review.
Yeah.
If people can
Cupboard
send
review.
a cupboard, I'll send you a photo of the kitchen. You can match the wood.
Yep.
I've come up with somewhere to put it. I guess. I
Get,
don't know.
Get Steve to build you one.
Yeah. He'll get a
He'll
really
chop it,
rare
yeah.
cupboard, saw it in half,
Yeah.
and then put.
Get some pure mahogany.
Yeah.
Buy something at Sotheby's. Boom.
Yeah.
Not interested.
So, there is some more tournament news.
Go on.
Throwing Skulls are sold out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Didn't see that.
I reckon that is 99% down to our plugging last week. I reckon.
Or all of Nick's plugging.
Well, but yeah, that's awesome. That's
Is that
100
100
tickets.
So that's just smashed all of their records.
$6.5 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. In a week, me and Jamie were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
In a week, we've got the biggest since the league started.
Yeah.
Hobbit event in a week.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So well done, Nick, and
Well played,
everyone.
Games Workshop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone who.
Chipped in, and thank you very much
Got
to
that.
Billy for making sure I got a place.
Oh, were you?
I was waiting for payday, and then Nick was like, "Oh, there's only 10 left." Billy, and quite a lot of other people from the community messaged me saying, "If you need money, I can buy a ticket for you, pay me on payday." And I was like, "Billy got there first," so I was like, "Billy, you've done it," and I bought you a barrel. So
It got to the point where 10 people had bought you a ticket.
yeah,
I'm the Gibbling King. I have all the final 10.
I'm gonna get Steve to tout them for me.
That's what he does. It would be cray if you weren't there.
Yeah, well, even if I didn't get a ticket, I was still gonna go down, so I could say hi to everybody, record whilst I was down there, and just be involved.
I think Acton needs to start telling how many times we called to get tickets out now.
Is that a new thing? So yeah, 100 people.
Yeah,
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And as far as I know, like everyone's going. I don't know if people who are missing
Yeah,
it.
I don't know anyone who's missing in particular.
100 people.
Yeah.
There's bound to be loads of new faces, I guess.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause
you hope, yeah.
I don't know. It's just brilliant.
I think it's everyone's job to promote the Great British Hobbit League whilst they're there as well.
Yeah,
And
the
I think
independent
to recruit people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that is now the reason it's capped there is the hall's full.
Yeah.
Well, because they've
Yeah.
got less tables in there. I know Mick was saying, I think, maybe in 2008,
140,
was
I
it?
think it was.
144 or something at a grand tournament.
I remember that one. That was
Yeah.
my first ever event.
Really?
Yeah. And then it all went downhill from there.
144.
There's a lot
But-
of people. It was very busy.
I mean, it shows that they, I was there for a week. If they did have more space,
They
Yeah.
would sell that as well.
how high would
Well,
they
it
go?
must
Play
be on.
moments.
It must be on their minds.
Yeah.
Like, could we take more
Do
gaming
4x4.
space
Yeah.
and sell more tickets?
Hmm.
I think they should.
It's well
personally.
worth
I
it.
don't know how it works up there now with the new
Have you
shops
seen?
and stuff. I haven't
Have you
been in.
seen it?
No,
You
I've seen like the artwork
No,
and a
I've
few
seen
photos and stuff.
So if you go in now, it's completely different. It's just, you know, sort of the main sort of square where all the tables are.
Yeah.
Your hall's still facing that way,
Mm-hmm.
so your things there, Bookman's there, and where there was sort of the walkway space
Along the edge.
on the edge,
On the
that's
right-hand
now
side, walking
shops
Yeah.
brought
That's
out.
the Black
Really?
Library and Forge
That's
World,
Black
isn't it?
Library,
Okay.
Forge World. Your shop's sort of in the corner, and what I think used to be the shop is where the exhibition is.
Right. Okay.
I think anyway. And then you've got a very reduced gaming area in there.
Yeah, in the middle. I guess they must put a lot of thought into it about how I guess if the average tournament
Yeah.
was selling 60, 70, 80 tickets,
You go, what? Well, you need
Yeah,
space for that
yeah,
much.
floor space is better off used for the other stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. It'll just be a great buzz and
Yeah.
really interesting.
You never know.
I'm going up early on the Friday. I'm gonna get an exhibition ticket.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
that's the
I've not seen the
exhibition.
exhibition yet.
You know what was the miniatures hall
Mm-hmm.
is now
Fully fledged.
like
sort
you
of
walk around like a
museum.
Oh,
museum thing, but it costs
Gallery.
$7.50. You get a
I've
ticket
heard,
for
I've
that.
heard it's incredible though.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
seeing
you're
myself.
taking the day off?
Yeah.
I just need to plan carefully.
And I've got a Macklin in my car. Or I'm in a Macklin's car.
You're in the Macklin's car.
Or he's in mine. We're car buddies. But yeah, so that's awesome. I can't wait for that. What are you? Do you know what you're taking? While you're here.
Dunlendings.
No, not Dunlending. No.
Done lending.
Dunlendings.
No, not Dunlending. I'm thinking.
1.5 dragons.
If only 2 dragons would fly. No. Well, I was thinking before I realised when we were speaking about it that there's not going to be the faction sort of best generals.
No.
I was going to take the Woes Elves with an eagle, but since you said that, I'm thinking what I took the league final I had the most fun with the dwarves. So Thorin's company, Durin, standing in as Dane is a good profile for Dane
I use Dane's profile for Dane.
because it's terrible.
You're more sporting though.
Because it's 5-5.
Well, I'm going to bring Durin and Dane and say I want the Battle of 5 Armies theme. Do you mind if I use my Dane model as Durin? If you say no, fine, here's Durin.
Yeah.
That's the fun. That's what I did at the league final. Everyone was happy with me using Dane as Durin. And then I think it's 2 Iron Guard.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Filth.
It's not.
Only good against Goblin Town.
90 of them.
Smashed it.
Destroyed it. Yeah. What are you thinking of taking?
I don't make him tell us again. I can't.
I do every single week. Like, it's awful.
They
It's
on
really, really
2 Eagles. Quite, yeah.
No,
Running against an Eagle.
Champions variable.
Oh, you're taking the Champions Variable.
Apparently I've said it before.
Is it
He's taking.
Thorin, Feely, Keely, Dwalin? Oh, it must be somewhere else. Balin? Would you do it? No. Like a story.
Yeah.
Yeah. And surely Nori. Who else then?
Glowing.
Of course, yeah, Glowing, yeah, the standard. No, Feely, Keely. No.
Dory's just annoying though as being one of the best ones.
Dory's amazing.
Yeah, I know, but he just.
It's better now as well. He's
Yeah.
got two-handed mace and weapon master.
Yeah, he's.
What?
Yeah, in the
And he
champions.
gets an extra mic.
He's
Oh, we'll take the
ridiculous.
Champions Variable then.
He's ridiculous. But it's just annoying because he's not great. He's probably one of the worst in the film at fighting.
I quite like him in the film.
No, at fighting.
Dory. Dory's good in the film.
Not 3 attacks good.
Yeah.
He's not spectacular.
He is.
When
He's on the
One bit in Goblin Town.
Goblin Town. What's that?
But
that's
is that-
fine.
That's why
That's
there's definitely
Who has one
definitely something
attack?
with Floy. Floy? What?
Floy?
He's a
Get
different
drunk.
person. Yeah, well.
Yeah,
Dory-
he's
Dory
got
just-
a couple of bits, but he's not. There's that great bit where Gandalf says, it's Thorin and Dwalin and Feely and Keely, he's taking his best fighters. Oh, you
Dory.
want Gloin and you want Dory.
Dory and Nori.
Yeah, not feeling.
Leave the
Keely
kids,
and Keely.
they'll die.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Definitely. Like, Nori's a great addition as well.
But he's worse than the Champions Variable.
Because he has a
He
one-handed.
doesn't have a two-handed weapon.
Ah.
And Gloin's worse. He gets a might point and he gets the defense bonus, but he loses his axes. He's just got the two-handed
So
axe, so he can't piercing strike
Without-
without going two-handed.
Okay. But
He's
he's still
still good,
still
yeah.
3 attacks and
And he's got 3 might now.
and he's still got the rerolls of 1. So it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah.
fainting 3.
Yeah. He's good. He's definitely good.
decent.
You
And he
didn't,
gets that defense 8, like give him.
but you didn't take Bilbo.
I didn't take Bilbo.
You're not taking Bilbo.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I'm gold dwarf.
Right up the Jacksy.
For sure, I did right up the Jackson.
Go. Jacksy. Team.
Hashtag Jackson.
Think about what that would mean.
Anyway, we're not doing very well at getting ploughing through the agenda.
So I'll choice a word after the last.
Oh dear.
You're in charge of the event agenda. If we plough or not is down to you. You're like the chair.
Okay. One more thing on the mug review, just to go back, because we've not wasted enough time yet, is that George Harold said he appreciates the honesty of our mug reviews, because most other mug reviewers, they're a bit too corporate.
Yeah, that is true.
bow to that kind of pressure when they're reviewing products.
You know, and it's product placement with a lot of micro reviews.
Yeah,
and they show them and they go, oh, this is flawed, this is brilliant. It's not. You got to be honest.
Yeah, we have integrity.
Yeah, we have a lot of integrity. Thank you, George. I'm glad you noticed that.
Trivia.
Trivia section.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Trivia.
Yeah, very well planned trivia section.
Yeah.
Giblin as the guest, you can go first.
So I didn't
Oh,
have,
no,
I didn't
yeah,
have
this
trivia last week, so I can't
Oh yeah. You
tell you
can't
the
go
answer to
first.
mine.
Yeah, you
So
can't
you
go
guys
first.
need to go
It
first.
tells you can go first, but you
I
can't.
know.
Answers to last week. What was your question, Damian?
My question was, which single character, hero, do I have the most unpainted sculpts of?
Thorin.
New. I only have one unpainted sculpt of Thorin.
So we had quite a few answers to this. We had Arrange. We had Leggy,
Leggy, unpainted sculpts. Got quite a few.
but not enough. Lurtz,
One unpainted sculpt. Oh, this is fun.
Aragorn,
4 or 5.
Frodo,
5. I've got the answer on a spreadsheet over there. I could actually not be guessing, but yeah, 5.
Gandalf the Grey,
Gandalf's great. I have 6, which is 1 less than the correct answer.
Saruman,
Saruman, I got about 2 or 3.
and we also had from War Alfred the Counsellor riding a giant cat.
I've only got 6 unpainted
Okay.
sculpts of Alfred on Cat.
Okay.
So no one got it, because the correct answer is...
Nobody gets a Frodo.
No one gets a Frodo.
It's a rollover.
It's a roll. Jamie knows.
Oh, he's thrown it away.
The correct answer is...
What's that?
Samwise Gamgee. I know, right?
Why do you have so many Samwise?
I don't know. I've got 7 unpainted Samwise Gamgees.
Why?
And I've got
Painting
6.
challenge, one a
Little-
day a week.
It also helps that I've painted 3 Gandalf the Greys.
Yeah.
And I've got 1 on the way.
Yeah.
So I've got more Gandalf the Greys.
Yeah.
But I've got most unpainted Sams. So I've got this Sam.
Which one's that?
I don't know.
What's the pose?
It's the generic Hobbit pose. He's wandering forward. Generic Sam.
That's the Weathertop one, isn't it?
I've recently got this Sam. Can you guys correctly identify this Sam for me? Tom and Jamie?
Shelob.
It is indeed Shelob Sam. I've got this Sam, which of course is Cooking Sam.
I have cooking Sam.
I've got this Sam, which is Breaking of the Fellowship Running Sam.
Yeah.
I've got this Sam, which is my favourite Sam, which I'm not actually sure where this came from. I think, is this where the top one where he's drawing his sword?
Breaking Fellowship.
No, Breaking
No,
of
Breaking the
Running.
Fellowship's running away.
That one's hella cool.
What's this one from then?
I can't remember.
It is the best one. It's in the Finecast Fellowship, but I know that's not where it originally comes from.
Oh, I see.
That's where I'm thinking.
That's where you're thinking
which
about.
box he's in.
And I have Mount Doom Sam. Still with Frodo and Gollum and Blister.
It's awesome.
There you go. There's the most unpainted sculpts I have.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Very good.
Didn't count them, did you?
1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
The 6. I don't know where the other one is.
What
Oh.
is the
I
other
don't
one?
know. I think it's the one in Orc Armour.
Have you got the Orc one?
Yeah, I think so. But I counted 7 when I went through my whole collection, and then when I went upstairs just now, I could only find 6.
What other ones?
But the correct answer was Sam. Anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Judge's answer is final.
There's Mines of Moria.
Is he not in?
You must have the Mines of Moria one.
The plastic sprue.
The frying pan.
No, I gave it away before Christmas. I don't know.
It's not the. Frodo and Sam aren't in the Witch King box set, are they?
No.
The Ringwraith one where Frodo's.
Oh, the Osgiliath one. That's just
Yeah,
Frodo.
It's just Frodo.
Where's that drawing the sword Sam from? Viewers? So yeah, my correct answer was Sam. Samwise Gamgee, because I've only ever painted one Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So other models that it could well have been have lost out because I've painted more of them.
Yeah. My question was which army list have I painted the most models from? We had a number of guesses. Lothlorien and Mirkwood was the one that most people went for. That's not correct. Minas Tirith, Moria, Rohan, Harrod, and even the Road to Rivendell from Rich Connor, which is a fine army list, but not quite. One person did get it, so we do have a Frodo
Way.
to give away. Well, not to give away.
No, certainly don't give them away.
And it's Shadow and Flame Dave, who went for Mordor.
Mordor. Mordor. You're getting out of frame when you lean that up. Mordor.
Mordor. Yes.
You wouldn't expect it of you. So how many Mordor models have you painted?
About. If you include Warg Riders in that, which you showed, about 95.
Because I guess it's the sort of army that can incorporate lots from other armies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you got like all the Black Numenorians from
there's
Horizon.
there's Black Numenorians, there's
Mordor.
Mordor Orcs, there's Mordor Uruks, all the Raves. And hits
Yeah.
quite a lot of models.
Do you know what yours would be?
Most painted, Lothlorien, by a long shot. Or Moria.
Would
If
be-
I still had all of them, it'd be Moria.
Dwarves, if you want to put those Rangers in the bin.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Well, it probably is dwarves now, but I've not painted them. I got them off Darren.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
that's
the most
that's
painted
the count.
one.
Yeah.
I think mine's Isengard quite comfortably.
Mhm.
I think that would be well over 100 for Isengard.
So anyway, well done today. You have the opportunity to go and get yourself a Frodo. Do so and post
Yeah,
a
do it.
picture.
Obviously. Spam the group and confuse the people who don't understand.
Jamie, your question this week.
My question this week is in
Rock.
What?
Ravens.
No.
You're
what-
saying Carl?
No.
I thought you just said, I thought you
just sworn.
something had gone wrong.
So my question this week is in Legions of Middle Earth, who can the Candish mercenaries ally with, and what's their army special rule?
You've got to get both right for
Both
the Frodo.
correct. Yeah.
For the chance to win Frodo.
Yeah.
You're being really lax to
That's
this
right.
week.
Sorry.
People will be expecting Frodo.
Frodo's
doesn't
not
it?
opposed.
Do you know what else people will be expecting? The
Trivia.
views and opinions.
Yeah, I didn't do it last week.
No.
I don't think I've done it in a while. Everything that Tom, myself, and Jamie this week say on the show is only our own views and opinions. They do not represent the views of the GBHL podcast or Great British. Although, to be honest, this week they represent 3/4 of the views of the GBHL podcast or the Great British Hobbit League or any other formal body or institution such as Steamforged Games.
It's the work plug there.
You're welcome.
You're getting
I
sacked
think
in the morning.
we've helped you out there. So if you've got any freebies.
So anyway, thanks for the question, Jamie.
You're welcome.
Dave,
Next
Do
week.
either of you know it?
No, next week you'll give our answers. We won't have a clue. Yeah, I know. It's obvious. I know it because you said it about 5 minutes ago. And we had our break.
Reckon Alex and Lothlorien and Mirkwood, that's all you know.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find out where this sounds from.
He's not just lost interest.
Yeah.
Why is James you come on
Born
Facebook?
of this.
My trivia question is going to be, it's kind of related to my one from last week. Again, it's some things I've had on my mind based on doing my stock check, which is the most painted models I've got of a single hero, again, single named hero, is 3. So, for example, and I'm going to pick someone I haven't painted.
Well, if you'd painted 3 of those Sams.
Yeah, so take Sam for example, of whom I've only painted 1. The most, I've painted 3 Sams. Yeah, that's the most I've done of anyone, and I've done that for 5 separate heroes.
Not Sam, though.
Not Sam. So there are 5 heroes in my collection.
Tough.
It is tough. That I've painted 3 models of.
It should be whoever gets the most correct gets the
No, all
Frodo.
5.
All 5?
All 5 for a double Frodo. I'm
Yeah.
going nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Whoever gets the most right gets the chance to win a Frodo. Got a chance to buy a Frodo.
Mhm.
And whoever gets, if anyone gets all 5 right, you get double Frodo. And I think
And the role of a Frodo. Because there
I
wasn't
think
one this
they
week.
are, for the most part, they're relatively guessable. I
Mhm.
think. Try to go through them in my head again. But I think yeah. I can think of 4 at the moment. But 4 of them, I think,
One's a sneaky one.
I'm thinking of the sneaky one.
Oh.
Knowing my collection, I'm obviously not thinking of an obvious one. Knowing my collection and stuff, I think people could have a good
Yeah.
fun. So you're after 5 separate heroes that I have 3 painted versions of.
So yeah.
And hopefully none of you will find a hero that I've painted 4 of, because I couldn't think of one.
Very good. And my trivia question is, Weta Collectibles have released 3 dwarves in barrels, which Damian owns.
And they are over
They're
there.
over there.
Which is where Tom's trivia question
Got 2 of them over there. Can you name which 3 dwarves were released in barrels?
They've only released 3.
Yes.
And do you want an option for a bonus, Fredo?
Sure.
Which one of them is sold out and no longer available?
Without checking the website.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah. Yeah, we haven't given that caveat, but
No.
yeah, you can't go and look these things
That's
up.
not.
That's not the point.
It's not a research mission.
No. Good luck looking mine up.
Cool. We are. I don't know how long into it, but what did we talk about last week, Jamie?
I've not watched the episode yet.
He's watched the sketch.
I've watched the sketch. That was fantastic, by the way. Well
We'll
done.
talk about the sketch then. So the sketch, we got lots of good responses.
Yeah, I bet you did.
And we also got hashtag Damian's wearing a t-shirt.
Which he is again.
Yeah.
This is also
New year, new you.
in Damian t-shirt related news.
Yeah.
This is the t-shirt that I got for Christmas. It's the Smell t-shirt, and it's the one that I was wearing. I put the photo up on my hall,
Yes.
and my head was cut off in it, and someone I think it was David Whittaker and maybe Ross. I can't remember who it was. Said, and he's wearing bonus points. He's wearing a t-shirt, and David Whittaker said, "Whoa, we can't see his head. I'm betting there's a collar on that." And here is the proof. This is a t-shirt, Smell t-shirt. So, bit of t-shirt trivia.
T-shirt news.
T-shirt trivia.
T-shirt news. T-shirt
T-shirt.
section. Acthon. Episode 53.
But
Don't
yeah.
help him.
David Reed summed it up by saying the ping pong ball was a perfect response to the discussion thread.
Yeah.
So glad you.
Ping pong ball.
Well, the ball.
It wasn't a ping pong ball.
Well, no.
God, it's like you
They
didn't watch it
pinged
at all.
and ponged, didn't they?
It was a kind of bouncy ball,
Mm-hmm.
about 3 times the size of a ping pong ball.
And Avatar Bowden, well done, Damian, on keeping a straight face through the sketch. No matter how many takes it required, that's still quite an achievement.
Yeah, I think at the end you showed that I very much did not keep it straight.
Quality acting nearly surpassed by Tom, as surely no person could be so genuinely enthusiastic at the notion of a city of rocks.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, oh yeah, the humorous take on the In the Way debate brought back some memories though, don't you think? You shouldn't joke about it, it's too soon.
I don't know
Too soon.
what is this in the way debate? I don't know what everyone's talking about.
David Whittaker saying that they actually do have a city of rocks in Nottingham. Well, it's actually a city of caves.
Yeah.
That is a trivia
Would you like
question. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, it is the biggest cave system in the UK.
Brilliant.
There you go. So you can get a rock-based fix in Nottingham.
Well, definitely put the Friday off.
Yeah. Anyway.
Coming to the exhibition.
No.
Big plans.
Last week we talked about. It's a new year.
Hobby resolutions.
Oh, hobby resolutions, well remembered. Wah said that it perhaps been the finest episode of the year.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's all good. Is this satire? Did we forgot it was? I was like, yeah, thanks.
Cheers.
I agree.
And he gave it a perfect score, 5 out of 7.
5 out of 7.
So he smashed it.
Perfect. Palantir.
Very, very, very quick errata. Who else but Halday was the one who said there were 9, suggested the 9 Taureals versus Smaug bat rep.
Alright. Good bat rep. I'd watch
This is not an errata but a clarification about the 50-point bat rep. Someone was questioning the bow limit. So if the hero doesn't count towards a bow limit, and even if you did, it wouldn't matter because with 4 models, for every 3 models you're allowed 1 bow. So as soon as you tip over to the next one of 3, you can take a bow. So 4
I'm abusing that this week.
4 warriors can take
2 bows.
2 bows, which means that if you ally contingents, you can get 4 small bows in because you can do a 4 from one ally, a 4 from another ally,
Yeah, so that's
and have more bows than
4
the
bows between 8 warriors.
Yeah.
It's good that we need to do an errata and FAQ for the 50-point bat rep. That was why we began this.
Anyway, we talked about hobby resolutions, and we had quite a lot from people. should I go through some of them?
I think that's traditional way.
Okay.
We progress.
Okay, so some of the subscribers had some hobby resolutions. David Reed said he wants to paint at least 2 full armies out of the ones he has ready to paint as a painting resolution, and then as a gaming resolution to attend as many tournaments as possible and to win one.
How do you feel about that?
He's not going to win one.
Why?
Bigot.
No, he should win one. I think he's come second.
He deserves a win.
Excluding Ed, I think he's come second at more tournaments than anyone
Wasn't
else.
he your tip for? You answered recently. Who's going to win their first?
Yeah, who's going to win their first tournament?
We didn't go for
the
James.
GBHL?
No. James is due one.
James is due one, definitely. Although he said he's not. He wants to go back to using his Rohan, so yeah, there's a potential there. But yeah, David Reed's my top tip for him and Sam Jeffrey, my 2. Sam Jeffrey not won one.
No, Sam won one. He won the first ever one.
The first, but it wasn't in the league.
It was. It was.
Was it?
That's why he was in competition with me for the league for the first one, because he
The
got
first,
100
it was
points.
the first Stockport, wasn't it?
Oh no, or was it that or did he come second at Throne of Skulls and that's why he was so high? Maybe
Possibly.
that was it.
I don't think Sam's won one.
Maybe he was second.
He did win the first Stockport tournament, but I don't know if that was in the league.
Well, it was like a 6-man.
There were 8
Owen,
people or something.
Owen won Stockport before it was the league.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
You might have won
Could be
a
like-
Great British Hobbit Championships, maybe, before it was.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Coughing and sneezing.
But yeah, Owen's another one who hasn't won one.
Yeah.
J22 hobby resolution. Oh, welcome back. Hobby resolutions for myself are to attend more tournaments this year and hopefully
Slightly
win another.
underhand.
Oh,
Fake
welcome
little comment.
back.
Where have you been?
No, it's because his comment said I haven't commented for a while, but now I'm back, so I was saying welcome back. But I was still
Just without any sincerity.
still
whatsoever.
covering
No,
up.
welcome back.
We're thrilled to have you back, Joe.
Dewey Evans, plans for 2016 are in his blog, so it's
What was J22's?
attend more tournaments this year and hopefully win another.
Cool. Yeah.
Maybe it doubles with James. You can carry him again. Dewey Evans. This is where we need a scouring, Jamie. That's your.
Oh no.
That's
What?
your idea.
Well, crossover.
Yeah.
What's the-
crossover.
This for Dewey's blog.
Yeah.
What's the
It's
address?
the what, Jamie?
The scouring of the internet.
It's not on YouTube.
It's
right?
not on YouTube. That's good.
Save that.
Yeah.
You smashed it. Improvise.
Yeah, improvisation.
It's one of my many talents.
Yeah.
in my CV.
Dewey Evans has already put his New Year's resolutions on his hobby blog, or just blog, and it is http://
Really?
Okay.
www.
Go to episode 52 and find the link in his comment.
Is he not telling us what they are?
What?
Is he not telling us? Is this
Yeah, he has told us.
I've done it.
No,
They're
yeah,
on my
yeah.
blog.
He has told it. He says about 60 models of fiefdoms, which would be cool.
Yeah.
And then on to Harrod with Mahud. So those are 2 seriously cool armies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool in that they're not seen very often.
I've seen it very often.
Yeah, fiefdoms is great.
So yeah, that's the scouring of the internet. Rob Mycock, hobby resolutions for 2016. Every time.
It's Rob.
Just Rob.
It's just Rob.
Rob M.
Oh dear.
Every time. He wants to do a Grey Company and Angmar armies, and come over to England for a GBHL tournament.
Ooh.
Probably
You
Ardecan.
should. You should come to Throwing Skulls, but you can't.
It's sold out. Probably Ardecan. And also to help grow and support the Irish Hobbit League.
Yeah,
Which would be
definitely.
cool.
Yeah.
You should do that.
Oh, you're not too far away then.
Me?
Rob?
No.
Indian Island.
It's up to me.
You're not too far away.
What? I thought you just started to panic.
Suddenly
Not too
realised my depth perception was well good.
Yeah, Dewey's not far. Is this Dewey still? Are we talking about Dewey? No, we're talking
No,
about
Rob.
Rob, of course. How did I
course.
forget? Mr. Mycock. He is in Ireland yet.
Okay, didn't realise.
So yes, you should come over. It'd be great.
Ian Marley hopes to win another Best Painted Army award and improve his painting on last year because he can see that everyone else is getting better.
Yeah, it is. I don't think you need to improve much, mate. That breaking of the fellowship was incredible.
I've voted for that one.
Mm.
I did as
I think
well.
I did. I think we went round and did a hive
Yes,
mind
we did.
thing.
Yeah,
didn't
we
we?
did. Yeah.
It was very good. And he's doing a halberad with the banner Grey Company Twins Army, which
Very cool.
could
Cool.
look very, very cool. Quite a few armies, including Mordor with a Great Beast,
Cool.
which is up your street. David Whittaker has a new resolution. He's not allowed to buy any new models until he's painted thrice as many from his backlog.
No, that won't happen.
No, it won't. But
No, if Games Workshop release new models, he will not wait.
if he wants to buy another box of Hunter Orcs 12 models, he must paint at least 36.
No.
But then, Cavalry counts 2 models if he paints them,
Okay.
and Heroes can only count towards the purchase of other heroes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's, if you stick to it, it's good. I think it's very.
I think 1 to
solid,
1 is
very
probably
sensible.
fair enough.
Yeah.
You always want some backlog.
No. Backlog is awful.
Zarfa who said, who again, welcome back. Was that?
That's
That was better. Yeah,
That was
sounded
sincere.
genuine.
Usually he's about a week late watching, so he's not in time to comment, and he's in the vicious non-loop.
Oh,
Um,
I'm not being
Oh, that's the worst.
that.
His hobby resolution, just like last year's, is to paint more models than he can buy. Than he does buy.
Yeah.
I should say.
Yeah, because painting more models than you can buy is probably impossible,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Well, Kev probably.
Managers.
Yeah.
But I reckon I could buy 500,000 models. You know, I don't think I could paint that many.
I do.
You might.
500,000. Imagine if I got to 54
No, not
last
for you.
year.
Me.
You could
Yeah,
do
yeah.
500,000.
Give it
In a
month or
week.
two.
in a week.
That'd be a jump up, wouldn't it? 54 last year, 500,000 this year. That's pretty good.
Last
Where's
year,
Emma gone? Why she left?
Why am I surrounded by plastic?
and why do I not have a house anymore?
Covered in paint.
Just offcuts. Cellophane wrap. Pile.
Sounds like your stag do.
Surrounded in plastic with cellophane wrap. And paint.
Should have been there.
And tiny men.
It's in Nottingham in Rock City.
Yeah.
What can you say? Last year, Zarfi Engel got.
Rock City!
He still can't cope.
Whose idea was that?
I don't even know. we were trying to think of some chatter to introduce the sketch, and then it turned into
I
another
think I
joke.
said you'd be excited about Rock City.
Yeah, because I said, why don't I say you've got a throne of skulls? What could we be talking about? Our
Yeah.
throne of skulls, easy. And then he said, I don't know why you brought it up. Anyway,
But you like rocks.
yeah,
Did you not get that?
Still didn't realise.
still not got
He
it.
just wants to go to Rock City. He didn't get what we were doing.
Anyways, Alpha Engel managed 152, painted last year and bought 251, so needs an improvement this year.
How many paint?
152.
How many did you paint? You know how much you painted last year?
500.
I assume quite a lot actually because I did all my Dunlendings and things last year, wasn't it? Dunlending. Did my Dunlendings, my Angmar. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. All my Guild Ball, all my Mordheim,
Some Arena Rex?
Arena Rex. Yeah, recently got them done.
Smashing things.
Saga, probably.
Saga was
Last
yes,
time.
that would have been last
Were
year.
any hobbits?
Hobbits.
At least the pony ones.
Yeah, the
anyway.
pony ones definitely.
Oh,
And the
sick.
Farmer Maggot. See?
Farmer get his dogs. I painted up Lobelia.
Just go back and watch his
Go back to
hobby
Hobby
vlogs.
Vlogs. Most of the paintings in there.
Acton will probably tell you them. don't tell
Oh,
you
all
them.
my Goblin Town. All them.
So many.
That's another like 50 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It's just one army.
Anyway, moving on. Before Damian gets too disheartened. Mr.
Get out of
Snub,
my house.
Mr. Snublars after a 1,000-point list of good and evil to paint up.
Mahogany Dragon.
Not black. The evil list.
That'll
Will,
do it.
he wants the evil list to be a fun list and the good list to be competitive.
Smoking Dragon.
Mahogany Dragon. It's fun.
For you. And Andreas, the Norwegian Viking, has got quite a few resolutions. One is to paint a minimum of 150 models. 2, to grow his gaming club to 40 members. Good luck with that.
What?
Actually, it was Andreas who did the Advent challenge,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah. Congratulations on
Mm.
that is something quite tough. I still think I'd struggle on that.
Yeah.
To be able to sit down and paint every single day for a month.
Yeah.
I was going to do that, but for the year.
What?
Like paint a model a year.
Model a month.
Yeah, no, a year.
Okay.
Every year I'll put up one model behind the next door of the advent
So
calendar.
that's my plan for my hobby blocks.
Can we get one up this year?
Try and get one. It's still in the can. It's there.
He means that.
Oh,
he calls the
I've got
camera
a
a can. He doesn't know what it does. He wants to pour it in.
I have to say, I can.
And the tank.
I can
We've got
use
them in the
this.
tank.
He also wants to finish a Hobbit Shire board up your street. Attend both Desolation Stockport and Ardacon. Are you at Thorin Schools as well?
Yeah.
And start the massive Lord of the Rings Hobbit Grand Campaign with 200 scenarios.
Wow.
You've seen
Yeah,
this?
I've seen that on the
PDF,
yeah.
He's
Facebook
got
page.
every narrative scenario.
Yeah.
In chronological order.
Which is awesome.
Amazing.
You'll struggle through the Shire Ringwraith section. It's hard work.
Yeah.
Yes, send us the PDF.
It's available.
Is it up
It's
there?
got one group, yeah, I
Just
haven't
missed
clicked
it.
through. It's really cool.
Okay, and that's it for comment review. We're finally on to topics.
Are we not praising Acthon for more outstanding work?
Oh, yes, I missed that bit. Good catch.
If you missed a page.
Good catch.
Oh.
That's good. We were joking in an outtake, but thankfully
Isn't there a discrepancy though?
there is. Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to talk about the outtakes. That's fine. Michael Boyan said the outtakes totally rock.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Anyway, we joked.
Rock.
Yeah. City. The number of times Damian threw the ball. I mean, I've put here juggling the ball, but you were not juggling it. Let's not give you that much credit. Throwing it up and down. We asked jokingly in an outtake for somebody, well, Ryan, to count how many times he threw the ball. And Ryan came up with, during the first scene for Rock City, he threw the ball 329 times.
Didn't drop it.
And then the second outtake set, he threw it 37 times, making a total of 366.
Got mad catching skills, man.
But J22 said 381 during the outtakes.
Oh.
And 62 times during the actual take.
Oh.
So there's a slight discrepancy of 15, so...
Jelly wrestle.
Or just go back and recount.
Yeah.
But yeah, if
Thanks
Jay's
for
is,
counting them.
if
I
Jay's
think.
is right, you threw it during the outtakes and the takes, the actual take, 443 times.
Didn't drop it.
You should have got 444 though, that would have been a lot more satisfying for everyone involved. Anyway,
That's a lot of catching.
It's a lot of throwing.
that's because we cut all the drops and he edits it, so he was like, nah, not putting that in.
Yeah.
I dropped it 574 times.
Those outtakes got boring.
Yeah, those outtakes have been making it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyway, topic for this week
Mm-hmm.
from Chris Brown. Welcome.
Probably not that Chris Brown, right?
I was going to say, right? Do we want him on the channel?
He said, what do you guys think of taking all 9 fellowship members at a, whatever, 750, 800 point tournament? And then I guess we've kind of extended that and also said, same for Thorin's company or Champions of Erebora, getting on for 1,000 points.
800 to 1,000.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So what do we think, guys?
Have we done it?
I've
take
taken
Fellowship as well?
Fellowship to Stirling. It was a really, really good fun.
Full fellowship?
Full Fellowship.
800 points.
800 points. No one had their oven close because Gandalf was still there
Oh, it's just for fluff.
for fluff.
Oh, very nice.
I classed Legolas as having armour because he didn't have his elven cloak. I thought he at least needs something to
Not be rubbish.
be riddled.
Filth.
Aragorn had armour and a bow.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Frodo had Sting in the Mithril Coat because he's been to Rivendell.
Good use of points as well.
Yep,
All on foot.
all on foot.
How did they do?
Sting in the Mithril Coat is possibly the worst value in the entire game
Awful.
out of anything.
Yeah, it is. It's,
Andrew.
I'd rather take Andril than Sting in the Mithril Coat. By a long, 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 long way.
Would have been helpful. It won 1 out of 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah. The scenarios for it weren't fantastic though. I can't remember them now because it was so long ago.
Recon.
It wasn't Recon.
Hold ground.
No,
Oh,
I,
which was
I
on
won Hold Ground with the
You
Ring.
won?
You won whole. Which one did you win with the Fellowship?
Capture the Flag against Sauron and Goblin Town.
You beat Sauron with the Fellowship. And Goblin Town.
You have to get to the other deployment zone.
Get to their deployment zone, get the flag, bring it back.
How the hell did you do that?
And there were also points for breaking it. I managed to break the Goblin Town through shooting. Come on, Aragorn and Legolas.
How many models there?
Not a great deal. So Sauron with the ring,
Yeah. It's 400.
Grinner, a captain, and 2 full warbands.
Okay.
But still.
24.
24, so 26, 27.
It's still 14, is it? To
We got 4 shots.
4 shots.
15 dead to break.
You did it for shit.
Go Team Legolas!
That's horrendous.
Essentially what happened is, 4x4 board, Boromir, Gandalf and Gimli all went to one side and distracted Sauron. You went after them rather than what I was horrendously terrified about was Sauron walking to the hobbits defending the flag, picking it up, walking back to his home base and standing in front of his own flag. That was my nightmare scenario.
Yeah.
Unfortunately Simon Ripley very sort of thematically went after Gandalf with him, broke the goblins, the hobbits killed a few with throw stones. It was a good fun game.
That's amazing.
Legolas got the flag.
So were they fun to use?
Very fun to use, yeah. A little bit frustrating at times. I played... Oh, that was the other one. It was Lords of Battle, but only your general kills count.
Okay.
It has to be in combat.
So Gandalf, where are
Gandalf versus a
combat.
dragon.
they? Right, that's strong.
I was winning 2-1 versus the
That's an
dragon
awful dragon.
until the final turn where the dragon charged Gandalf because Aragorn failed his courage test on a double 1 to charge the dragon. I was like, no!
I suppose you've got less models to kill, haven't you?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
But the hobbits.
But
surely.
it has to be Gandalf killing goblins in combat. It wasn't good or fun for
So
me.
good.
And what I found with them was that a lot of the time they would huddle together in a corner of the board and they'll fight their fight there. And that's it.
Yeah.
If
I
they
think
want
that's
to,
what Ian did when he took the Fellowship.
yeah, they've got to
Got to some terrain piece and was like, right,
and just
I'll study
bundle
it now.
there so only a few can charge you fighters.
Yeah. I think the problem with the Fellowship, we've said it many times
Hobbits.
before, is the lack of synergy.
Yes.
And
yeah.
the hobbits are just so weak. If they had rules like the dwarves.
They've all had a bit of a boost at some point, but they very much feel like the 15 years ago rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Legolas has got his auto hit and Gimli's got a boost and stuff, but the hobbits don't do anything
No.
for the rest of them.
No.
In the way that Thorin's company do.
And they should all give something, you know, if Aragorn's there, he should help out.
Frodo gives them the auto pass courage when broken if he's still alive.
Yeah, but Boromir should give something to Merry and Pippin.
Or maybe we should give Boromir something.
Yeah, one of the two.
Merry and Pippin is slaying Boromir.
Fate point.
Yeah.
Merry and Pippin should give Boromir an untimely death.
Yeah.
I haven't used. I've played them a few times. I don't think I've used them at a tournament. I found that they're better than you think they're gonna be.
Because
Yes.
Aragorn's free might is
Yeah.
huge.
I played Will Pointer, I think it was.
Yeah.
Desolation Stockport, and it was something deeply unfair on him, like a whole ground or domination or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Something that didn't suit his army
Oh,
very well at all. And I remember winning the game.
Verucas?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
It was
it might have been the one with your elves.
no, it was longer. It was longer
It was
ago. I
longer.
think it was the Isengard.
Ugh.
And I won the game, and the game ended, and we called it, and then we carried on. And Aragorn then killed something like 300 points worth of
Yeah, it's like,
models.
if in random game ends they can continue, they can just
Yeah.
last with Aragorn and
Yeah.
Boromir if he's still alive.
Aragorn can take an army.
Well, I had that at the Grinstead tournament where I played David Brown, who won the event, and he smashed me in the game. I literally had Aragorn left, but it was hold ground, so it's random.
Yeah.
Is it hold ground with the random ending?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And or high ground, whichever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had Aragorn left, and he wasn't even broken at this point.
Yeah.
And Aragorn just chipped away, broken, and then he started running, and then
Yeah.
if it had gone on another turn, Aragorn would have just won it.
Yeah.
Would have wiped them out from
I think
nowhere.
I think the reason we carried on as well was that I think Aragorn still had a few might, and so I remember getting to this point where I was trapping him every turn, and I was hoping for priority, purely so he used his free might for a heroic move,
Yeah.
and then was hoping he then
Had to use some storm lights.
yeah on 3 dice. I think he might have been a Sildur's there as well, possibly. Or
No,
a
it's
4
for the
dice.
banner one.
Is rolling like 4 highest. And then, you know, he does roll 4 highest. He goes, hooray! He goes, right, point of mine. He goes, right, now I just need that to happen
Chipping
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sildur's there is really good.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he banners himself and Gimli and Legolas.
And Legolas, it's handy on Legolas getting the 3 dice.
Yeah.
And moving through rough terrain.
Yeah.
Or all terrain is clear, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're taking the Fellowship, try to take the Sildur's Heir because it really boosts Leggy and Gimli. Doesn't mean he has to take Courage.
And it's not, it doesn't feel unthematic either, I
No.
think. I think that feels right. It just means that you then don't deploy a Fellowship Warband.
Yeah.
You deploy Gandalf with some hobbits and Boromir, which is a bit odd.
Yeah, and then Aragorn. But it's 3 hunters together, which is
Yeah.
fine.
I played Damian Grantham with the Fellowship, and again, that was with my elves at East Grinstead, and was frustrated because it was one of those games where he did just keep getting the 6s,
Yeah.
and I managed to win it, but it was really touch and go. That was another. I think it might have been a Warganation or something like that.
Oh god, yeah, that'd be a tough one actually.
And it was that kind of because I had to get in and get them, and I think he had Leggy shooting wargs or something. I can't remember.
Shooting your wogs.
Yeah, it was Warganation, it definitely was. But I think he had a couple on horse possibly as well for that actually.
I guess the problem when you're playing with the Fellowship or you're playing against it is the Boromir thing where it's pretty dull to just shoot him, but that's the obvious thing to do, and it's dull for both players.
Yeah. I remember playing Kieran Street with his Fellowship when I was using my wood
I
elves.
played it.
We were playing on it was down in East Grinstead on one of their desert boards, and you know the Warhammer Arcane Temple.
Yeah.
Where it's got the 3 entrances. Gimli, Boromir, Aragorn, hobbits inside with Legolas and Gandalf. I was like, I can't get through to that, so I had to.
With blinding light.
With blinding light, so I just had to sit back with my own blinding light from Galadriel and shoot an entrance into it because I just couldn't go forwards. And once that entrance was gone,
Who was the entrance?
I think it's Boromir because he is the easiest to take down for shooting. Then Rumil got in because it was Lords of Battle. He just killed hobbits.
And then gets Mike
got
back.
Mike back. Heroic combat into someone else. Kill them. Kill a
Mike
hobbit.
back.
Get Mike back.
Yeah, the hobbits are bad in Lords of Battle. You're giving
They're-
stuff
they're-
away.
That is the problem, isn't it? If you want to take the Fellowship, it's a themey army, but you have to take 4 awful models.
Yeah.
In it.
And the way around it is to take the 3 hunters in a smaller back rack. But you can have a lot of fun. When I played Kieran, there was a little aim on hen type. It wasn't aim on hen, but it was a campfire that you could climb up. Aragorn goes up it, shouts Elendil and jumps off.
Oh, yeah. So stupid.
It's
So
Aragorn.
stupid in that. Every time I watch it, he's at the top of the stairs, fighting one at a time. He could stay up there, It's like blocking an entrance.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
laughing.
yeah.
What does he do? Jump on a bunch of spears.
And then he's rolling around on the ground whilst there's loads more.
Around. Ellen, do it now. Stay at the top of the stairs, mate. You're laughing up there. They can't touch you. Just gonna jump in the middle like a lunatic. Like God Loveless and give him to
Yeah.
save him. What the hell are you doing? You were fine, aren't you?
Maybe he thought he'd be picked off by Lurtz up there, so he had to
Yeah.
jump to get the in the ways. All the in the ways.
Oh yeah, that would have been a lot.
So yeah, the fellowship's cool, but just
Fellowship. They're good, but they're let down by the hobbits.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Thorin.
If Frodo had the Bilbo rule for the ring,
Yeah.
it'd be slightly better.
Be more useful, yeah.
Because new Bilbo's amazing and
Yeah.
well worth his points, whereas Frodo is
Oh.
nowhere near worth his points.
He's at 90 with everything.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Oh.
So such a waste.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no. So Thorin's company.
Mm.
Has anyone taken Thorin's company?
I played it.
I don't think I've taken
I've
it to
played it.
tournament. I took that Destination Smile version where I had Tariel and Alfred as well.
Mhm.
I'm bombed.
Yeah, Mobile. New Sounds Good. But you know, like, I had a few of them,
Yeah.
but I haven't done the whole lot.
I've taken Thorin's fighters.
Yeah.
Thorin's fighters to
Not feeling Keely.
not Feeling Keely now. Which is Thorin, Dwalin,
Glime.
Gloin, Dori, Nori.
I
Yeah.
did take them to the Fun Titans event tournament.
Yeah, and you played me with them.
Yeah, 500 points. I think it was Thorin. It was the ones I had painted at the time. It was
Yeah.
Thorin, Gandalf, Dwalin, Gloin, and Oin.
Yeah,
I
you
think
had
if that was 500 points. Oin was definitely in there.
Yeah, it was those ones, yeah. And I played you and I had Shagrat War Leader,
Oh yeah, yeah.
an Orc Shaman on a Warg, and just chaff. It was Mordor Orcs and I think it was a captain as well. It wasn't a great army, but
And that I loved. That was
it was
so
pretty
much
close
fun
for a while. And it's when once one of the big one goes down, then
It
you're
all
in trouble.
crumbles.
Yeah. Because I remember in the last game of that tournament, I was playing Damian Grant. It was domination, and I had 5 models against his arm. Was it 500 points? Is that right?
Yeah, 400.
70 to 70.
I've got the certificate at home with my
Yeah.
little.
Or was it 8
Frodo
guys?
Lego.
8 guys, 1 dude.
Yeah, 8 guys, 1 dude.
The
And the
little ad hoc
certificate says
tournament.
you are a dude.
It was good fun. We all put £2 in, and it was
Yeah.
like second place got your money back.
Yeah.
We did it like we had 8 people, so we did it like a knockout.
Yeah.
And I was playing
I
Damian
knocked him
Grant
out in the
though,
first round.
Oh, nice.
and I ran it and I came last, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was my idea, and I was 8. And I was playing it with domination with this army, and I nearly won it. And I was getting so close in the very last turn. I'd killed so many of them, and he had 1 on 1 objective, and there was whatever 2 VPs.
Oh, this
in
is
there.
your classic.
Yeah.
Damien's biggest ever choke in SPG.
It's not a
but-
choke. It's
well,
just
tactical-
a chronic
tactical blunder.
mistake. And I thought I had Gandalf. I was like, I could have him.
Oh, is this where you chose
And I
to...
sorcerer's
Oh.
blasted, and I had 4 will left. Chucked it, cast it, and I was like, yes. And then rolled 1 inch to blast him away. At which point you strolled over. Why don't you command him? Like,
Oh, God.
I don't know. 'Cause I just wanted to blast, and that's why I lost that game. And I would have won domination. That would have been like, up there in the heroics with
Yeah.
Goblin Town.
But yeah, I remember in yours that Oin was a beast because of his banner rule.
Mm.
You just kept 1 dice in the 6 on the banner.
But I actually found. I remember that was the tournament or the set of games that I realised it's one of those things that works in your head, but you can't protect him, so he gets charged and killed.
Yeah.
Like because you'll
He's
always be
one that goes
outnumbered.
down,
Yeah.
I think I've played Thorin's Company twice at tournaments. I played Christopher Murphy up in the first Sterling with my evil army, which was horrifically bad for him. Because it was shade.
So he took a nice army.
Yeah, before he decided to cheesemonger it up. That's where he got his name for the shade from. Do you know about that? No. He swears and calls it an shade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
He-
it was your shade.
It's my shade. He's got it written in his book.
In his book.
He's written in his Maureen Engmore book. Shade.
He's got a ruddy shade.
Yeah. So There was a Shade, there were 2 Gundabad Black Shield Shamans, and 2 Raids on Felbeast.
Oh, Gundabad Black Shield Shaman.
That'll be fun to play against.
Yeah. I mean, the one dwarf that was doing really, really well was... I was getting mixed up. Both
Both as Jimmy Nesbitt.
yes, so 2+3. 2+3
Yeah.
special rules.
Oh, yeah.
Shades Aura? Nope. Cast a spell on me? 2+? Nope. Swinging away. He was the last dwarf alive, I think.
It's a great rule. He's amazing for Nature's Wrath. He's
Yes.
like, bring it.
Yeah. Can he resist it for others then with that 2+?
Yeah. He
Oh.
just
It's
chooses to
anyone,
resist
it's
it.
anyone, isn't it?
It's Thranduil, because it's Thranduil's is a special rule.
Yeah.
And you can just be like, no. I played Sam McGuinness's at Throne of Skulls.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
he
my
had-
best army, isn't it?
That was 1,000 points as well.
Yeah.
And we were the scenario was recon, and we at the start.
Changed it.
Yeah, we at the start were like, "There's no point playing recon; it will be dull."
Yeah, he did this quite a lot of people, didn't he? He's like,
Yeah.
you can have the win. What can,
Yeah.
can we play another
So
game?
we said, "What's going to be easiest for you?" And he was like, "Just play high ground." So we played high ground, where basically he just did a ring,
Yeah.
and we said it was whatever inches from the middle. So I had to get in, and there was a hill there, so I was fighting over an obstacle. So basically, we were just trying to make it so that it'd be a game.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a great game. It was great fun,
So-
but it was
sounds a
horrendous
great
trying
game.
to get in
Oh,
because
sounds brilliant.
when you put the fighters in a ring and then the
The supports.
supports in the back, then they're pretty good.
Combat synergy.
He did use it.
Get out of.
He used it just to use it
Just
and
because.
kind of run round himself, being like combat image.
Do it 3 times a turn.
Is it in any phase?
5 times a turn.
5 times.
Refresh
a turn.
phase. No, what is it called? The
End phase.
end phase.
End phase.
End
Swap.
Priority phase.
Swap.
swap.
Move phase. Swap.
know which
Yeah,
one
well,
to shoot at.
before we roll for priority, combat synergy.
And they've got the 2 iterations now,
Yeah.
where there's no real downsides beyond the point cost. But it's like it's the difference with Gandalf, isn't it? If you've got a 1,000-point army, if you take Thorin's company, you get Gandalf.
Yeah.
If you take Champion's Variable, you don't.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a question. You've got 1,000 points.
I think Gandalf's better.
Yeah.
The
Magic.
high
More
defense.
survivable.
The high defense is huge.
The high defense on like Oin
Yeah.
on the weak
On those-
ones
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
fantastic, and he's
Yeah.
got a shield now.
Hmm.
Defense 8
And
shielding Oin.
most of them have 2 attacks now, don't they, as well? Most of them got a boost in
Yeah,
attacks.
Balin's still
I
terrible.
don't think they got boosted in attack.
I've got a couple of them.
I'll have a look. It's on it.
But yeah, well, I guess Gandalf allows you that sort of, you can deal with things
Yeah.
before they reach you.
If you've got something particularly horrible, but I think all hero armies don't necessarily that kind of all hero army, as opposed to the 5 heroes on a horse.
Yeah.
Doesn't really suffer from big crazy things. It suffers from hundreds of troops.
Mm.
So like if you've got Gandalf to immobilise, it doesn't really help because you just get the same bunch of guys on
So
there.
yeah. Thorin's defense 8, Feely defense 8, Keely defense 8, Biffa defense 8.
They're all defensive. It was the
No,
attacks.
Bomber 7.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bomber.
Balin's still 1 attack, 2 wounds. That's the annoying thing for him.
Dwalin's the only one. I think Dwalin's the only one who got an extra attack, and that's when he's on foot.
Yeah.
Ori might have done. I think Ori did actually.
Ori 2 attacks.
Yeah, there's your boost, and he got a fight boost.
But he
as
doesn't
well.
get his slingshot because he just doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Got Oin.
Oyin is defense 8, but 1 attack, 2
One attack
wounds.
still. Are they strength 4 though? Do they go up?
I think
No,
Ori might.
Ori's 3 and Balin's
Balin's still
3.
3. Balin's rubbish.
and Bomber's 4 with 2
Bomber's still
attacks.
4. He was 4 previously with 2 attacks. His Bomber's really good
Yeah,
actually.
that was good.
Mm.
It's a great model. Well, they're all great models.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Nori's just annoying in that he doesn't have the
Doesn't have a
2-handed.
two-handed weapon.
And
But
Bilbo,
they have a
Bilbo's
much
great with
better-
3 might.
Yeah, Bilbo next to
Bomber's
Thorin
fantastic.
or next to Dwalin is incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bilbo for 90 points, you get compared to Frodo, you still get the defense 6. You get literally the Frodo profile, but you get 3/3/3 and a better ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's-
Master Burglar's amazing
yeah.
for what he can do.
Mm.
It's a shame that Sting doesn't and Glamdring don't count as Elven Blades. That needs
Yeah.
Goblin King.
to be errated. Okay.
Funny you had one of them.
Oh,
Last year.
Sting was amazing for me in the league finale. I did a heroic combat against the Goblin King and Sting did 2 wounds from Bilbo because he was trapped at 2 wounds. I can't blubber them against David Whittaker. Yes, Bilbo. Yeah, if you want to take down the Goblin King, Bilbo.
So they definitely. Who's better then? The eternal question.
What, the champions with or without?
No, I meant like
No,
Fellowship, or
versus
Thorin's.
Thorin's company.
I think if you're at lower points cost,
So
I think
you want the
Fellowship.
whole. You only got 750 points of Fellowship. Yeah. So say you got
Yeah.
750 points.
yeah, and you do champions or
Well, you can choose it. You can mix and match. I suppose.
well, you probably can't have Gandalf. That's a bit.
I think you should be allowed Gandalf. People often always go, you give him to the Fellowship, but equally, I think he's in both.
Yeah, but he leaves the.
But you could
Well,
choose. You could choose to take him or not.
Heroic combating Thorin would be good against the Fellowship if you can get onto the hobbits.
Yeah. But it's essentially Aragorn though.
Yeah.
I think the Fellowship would take it.
No, I think
I think
champions.
Thorin's
I think if you could do
confident.
champions of
Yeah.
Erebor,
Yeah,
their defense.
champions would be.
I think their
Fellowship.
defense would take it. I think just the high defense would.
If you got 750 points and you get Gandalf, that then leaves you with 575, which gets you your Thorin, your Dwalin 225, your Gloin 325, Dori, it's about
Depends.
400, Nori,
I-
480, and then Filial Keely. So you get 6 dwarfs.
I think the biggest factor is whether Aragorn has Anduril, because if you give Aragorn Anduril, they'll win
Yeah.
because he can chop through everything. If he
I don't
can't,
mean in a scrap though between them.
Yeah.
Who's
who
better?
you take,
Just in
yeah.
general, I think the Fellowship still take it because
really?
yes, the hobbits die, but they've got a few more tricks.
Legolas can help with scenarios.
Maybe that should be the next series, Middle Earth's deadliest
Heroes.
famous company. What was it like? But you could do the kind of the generic
White Council.
opponent of the same army
Yeah.
and see who lost.
That would be cool. Who would you have? You could have White Council, Fellowship, Thorin's Company.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Then 9.
Road to
The
Rivendell.
9.
Yeah.
Well, I think I would rather use Thorin's company. I think.
Yeah, I think if I had them
It'd be
all
more
painted
fun.
up, then
Because you've got a bit more tactics in there, I think, for them.
I
In
think-
that with the synergy, at least you can try to make things happen.
I think as weird as it is, you care a little bit more about the dwarves than the big heroes. Because the big heroes, you expect them to take things on, whereas if Ori kills someone in combat, you're like,
Yeah.
good job, Ori. You shouldn't be doing this.
You get that with the hobbits as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they rarely win.
They
They don't do it.
they die
Yeah.
first turn.
But Boromir, if you can get him into the combat, is good fun.
Yeah.
Until he
The
dies.
horns are an awesome rule.
Yeah.
Unless you got
Apart
Fury.
from Fury. That's
Or Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or Elves. And that's most armies at taunts.
See, I'm excited for Throwing Skulls because I'm going to take Champions of Erebor and see how that's like 7 games. I'm going to see how they do at that. I'm really looking forward to doing that. That's the other thing. I think the Fellowship have the edge. I think the movement's huge.
Yeah, so
The
that's
extra
what I was going to say.
movement.
The,
Well, the
Big
hobbits don't
deal.
get the movement though.
you can leave them behind.
But against other armies you're fighting, you won't have the hobbits in your front row, and you can charge them if they can charge you. Whereas the dwarves always have that horrible thing.
Yeah.
You
they
can't
have to
charge me,
accept
but I
that
can
one
charge
turn.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
You
I
get
think as well with
outmaneuvered.
Aragon, you can heroic march to get places quicker
Yeah.
without depleting your actual might store.
Yeah, Aragon's
Early
the
game.
huge one. That free might is massive.
You can call the heroic moves early to get you
Yeah, maybe it would have
blasts
been
off with Gandalf. You can call heroic shoots if you need it.
It would have been nice if someone like Balin had like an AOL type rule because he's not gonna
Mighty
be
hero.
OP with it. What is it? What do they call it for AOL? It's legendary.
Legendary
hero.
hero,
That because it's not it's not in any way OP, but and it's only really useful when he's in sat
He
behind.
was a taskmaster for them.
Yeah.
That would be OP.
Yeah,
Taskmasters are horrible. That's a.
but only
Disgusting
yeah,
rule.
I hate Taskmaster's rule.
It should be.
just be
It
march
should
and
be
move
yeah, it's exactly what I was going to say. It should be marches and
for
moves.
troops only,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and yeah, only troops or generic captains, whatever you want. to
Heroes that cost less than him.
Yeah. Anything that costs less than him can move,
Can use it
can use it.
because
Yeah.
he's goading them up.
Yeah.
Whereas anyone higher than him,
No.
Hypos goes, do one.
Yeah. I hate that he's used to help race
Sour
or combat.
raids.
Yeah.
Trolls.
Or channel stupid rule.
Yeah.
And if you ask the games developers, they'd probably be like, any of the new ones that came out, Channel Strike, they'd be like, no. You'd think if you were asking them to re-rule it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Those
that's
are our
probably-
thoughts. That's our topic,
yeah.
I think. In-depth thoughts on Thorin's company and your fellowship. What do you think? Tell us in the comments below the table. And now, as we will close out the Palantir in our now long traditional format, with a 50-point bat rep.
Oh yes, of course.
In
I
which
was well confused. I was like, oh god.
our special guest speaker
Yeah.
has brought his force with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he might
that
try
you
to lose so that he doesn't have to
Leave
it
He
here.
doesn't have to stay in Twickenham for the rest of his life. You might have seen it recently in a series on the
The
channel.
series is recently finished and will be being replaced.
Yeah. And he will be taking on the might of Mr. Harrison's
Gondor.
as yet unbeaten Gondor. And we'll go and show you the forces now. And so here are our returning champions. We have Damrod leading with 1 Ranger and 2 Fountain Court with shields for a total of 50 points. And these are the guys who took down our previous champions, the Goblins. And over here we have our challengers from the north. We have Pippin, Peregrine, Captain of the Shire.
Yeah, it's 25 points base, isn't he?
Is that what he's called?
Yeah.
Something like that.
On a pony for 5
On a pony, showing us our first cavalry model in 50-point bat reps. What's he leading, Jamie?
He's in 2 militia.
Yep.
Specially brought with axes.
With axes.
Oh, look at the filth on that.
Yeah. And then 2 hobbit bowmen.
So there's the perfect example of what Tom was talking about. 4
Exactly,
models, and you can have 2 bows.
Yeah.
And are they 3 plus?
3 plus shoot, yeah.
They have the Pippin upgrade.
No, the Turkish hunters now.
Alright.
Couldn't afford it. So
Cool.
that's 10 points, that's 10 points, that's 30 points.
Cool. So
It's all in my hero.
5 on 4.
2 bows each.
How are we feeling?
What was your hashtag? You've got to be confident.
Hashtag Pippin for life.
Of course. So here's how things look after deployment. We've got a Fountain Court here with the 2 archers arranged behind them. And over here, we've got the 2 militia with the 2 archers and Pippin arranged behind them. And I think we're going to see our first shooting war of 50-point bat reps. And so, first turn priority, Jamie gets 5 and Tom gets. So the visitors and get the start.
happy.
Heroic shoot.
Maybe.
Are you moving?
No, I'm stupid for stones.
Stupid for stones.
Yeah.
You can't throw that far.
No.
Are you going to move? No. So we're into Jamie's shoot phase.
Yeah.
Has anyone in the history of SPG ever called a heroic shoot to fire 2 bows?
Oh, is it worth it? Because he could die.
That's very true. Damrod could die.
On the other hand, he could not die.
Yeah. I'll let you have it.
You have it. Oh, okay. So first shot.
So we've got 2 bows.
Yeah, first shot going through
To the ranger.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits on a
How many
3.
in the ways?
3.
In the way for the ranger.
Gets
Gets through.
To wound the ranger.
He's not done it. He has not
So right
done
to the
it.
second shot.
Second
Same
shot from the
target.
next bowman.
Oh, he
awesome.
missed. Oh.
Saves the might point. Disaster from the Giblin camp.
The ranger will shoot straight back and he'll go at one of your archers.
Mhm. He also hits. He's got an in the way for this militia. He
Oh,
gets
no.
through.
What does he need to kill?
5s.
It's 2 against 3.
Oh no! Oh, we've got to go for them. Got to go for
Has
him.
gone down.
And
there's
Damrod
another shot to come
I
from
killed 2 in
Damrod.
the first round of shooting last time.
It was awful.
Damrod.
It's off the table. It doesn't count.
Okay. Damrod.
It's a 5. It's a
Cut.
reroll.
Gets
It gets
through.
through.
Oh no!
5s.
Oh God! It's awful.
First round of shooting again. 2
This is an outstanding start again from the Gondor, who have once more done 2 wounds in the first round of shooting, leaving the hobbits with no missile fire. The shooting war has not worked.
Yeah.
Jamie now has to go and utterly commit.
Yep.
Jamie's priority. Hobbits get 3. Gondor gets 6. Any moves? Oh, look at the beckoning. And now the hobbit, the 2 hobbits. They're in.
Nope.
I don't think we need to cut away during movement.
No.
The moving is quite exciting. Standing and shooting.
Yeah. Ranger.
Yep.
He'll go at the militia in front.
Okay.
Hits.
Oh,
It's
come on.
disgusting.
Oh, come on.
It's not good at all.
Damrod at the other militia. No.
And
yes.
It's
Priority.
Pippin and a Hobbit.
Priority.
Jack gets a 3. Oh, Tom gets a 6. So more beckoning, yeah. There goes the Hobbit. Is he leaving him to be?
Outside of 6.
Yeah. Ranger
He's hit.
hits and 5.
Oh, come on!
Damrod against
How
Pippin.
many shots have you sent?
Hits the guy.
Thank God it hits Pippin.
Doesn't win.
Doesn't win priority.
Is that 6 shots you've had?
Yeah, 6 shots.
Well, 4.
But
If there was
Pippin
ever
for
an
life.
advert for GBHL dice,
Yeah.
There you go.
Priority.
Pippin, that's what you're using as well.
Oh, you've lost priority, which is good for you.
Sorry.
He wouldn't, would he? Oh, he wouldn't. He's going in.
Going in.
Pippin for life, Jamie. Pippin for life.
Oh. Clever. It is clever. Ah, who to charge?
Dubakar?
I'll go into all 4. That's
Take him.
take
Could have him.
You've got 1 might.
Yeah.
Is that still on 3?
Yeah, but there's no might in this, so he's there.
Oh, Pippin on 3. So you got 2 attack space?
Yeah, so he's 3 on the
3
charge.
attacks.
Oh, heroic strike.
Fight.
3.
He's got 1.
strike.
How many
Heroic
mights you got?
strike, 1.
Okay, so he's.
So my strike goes up to higher than yours.
Pippin's higher.
So
you
you
can
can
feint.
fight 8, so I'll feint.
Okay.
Set the bar.
Just has strangely gone for a 4
Pippin
highest.
The Ranger.
That's
Ranger
good.
gets a 4.
Fountain Court.
Fancock gets a 6. It's awful. It's just terrible. Gondor have 1.
Ranger strikes. Ranger will strike
Five.
Pippin.
With fight.
What's Pippin's defence?
Let's go for Pippin.
4.
Oh,
Defence 4.
Ronnie Sweet.
Defense 3.
Is he defence 3? No, surely not. No, he's captain. He's got a bit of armour. He's defence 4.
Okay, if he's defense 4, then.
So 5s.
Sure.
Good.
Good.
Nothing. No one can feint. This guy takes a wound.
That's 1 so far.
And the last Fountain Court. No, 2.
Okay,
Very
I'll just
cocked.
take the wound.
Am we going to priority for the next turn?
Yep.
I think Pip needs it. Oh, I don't think
Can't
Pip's
have
going to
it.
get it. Oh, God, it's awful. Oh, dear, sweet Pip.
It's fine.
Do you want to set the bar?
Is it fine?
I'll feint.
Pip's got a 5.
Ranger gets a 3.
Oh.
Fountain Court. That's off the table. Fountain Court.
Oh,
No, he's won.
it's
Yeah, it's all gone. It's all gone wrong.
not looking
Damrod's first
Right,
strike.
it was the shooting.
Okay, we'll take his horse first.
What?
Fountain Court on the horse. Kills the horse. Throne Rider. Oh no, it's at the end of the phase.
No, Nicky, no.
Yeah,
Joke's
try.
on you.
Next
Still
Fountain.
trapped.
Next Fountain Court.
5, so that's 1. So fate point. That's
Passive.
one fate point, 1 wound.
Ranger.
Good.
It's a 4. We might have to look it up.
No, it's not. And then Damrod.
Needs 4s.
That'll do it.
Doesn't even need the
Well.
price point.
Well,
Not one model
Not
down.
the loss of a single order, and we have our first 2-week running 50-point bat ret champions.
God, I did
Little cheeky shake,
what was this?
and we'll go into a post-battle bat ret breakdown.
So, welcome to the post-battle background breakdown, and that was a victory to Gondor. So, I don't think that went.
Didn't really have a chance, did I?
Should have rolled better.
Right, your Ranger and Damrod, they're obscene.
They like to play up for the camera, don't
Yeah. They know when to
Just because
shoot.
we're in company.
Yeah,
That
wow.
was 6 shots, 4 wounds from them.
Yeah. And the first 2 on the archers as well, which was
they? Just the swing. Obviously, that was a turning point of the battle.
turn 1. 2 archers.
My range
I
fire.
think it was the
was-
turning point of the battle because it was the only point of the battle.
Yeah. Yeah. Although disappointed in Pippin charging in heroic striking did nothing.
Could have been glorious. Should have been glorious.
Should have been good.
Should have knocked them down.
Yeah.
Down. 5s on the Ranger, 6x4s on the Palantir cut guard.
Guaranteed, isn't it?
Yeah. But once they're down,
Once they're down, you lose priority. Pippin dies.
Your heroic move, standing back up.
Yeah, the hobbits are out. I
Yeah.
mean, they could come back in another form someday.
Which is lucky for you, because you get to go
so I
home.
need to go take him home now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could do Paladin, could you?
Paladin a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, if we're allowing... Is he independent or not?
Paladin's not, no.
Okay, so you could do
But
Paladin.
Fatty, with 45 points of hobbits.
If you could do independent.
No, independents can't lead troops.
Okay.
It's just that independents can be your leader.
Right.
That's the rule.
What scenario do you play normally?
That one.
Just to death?
Yeah.
To the actual death.
Yeah. Do banners count?
Get a banner in there. It's good use of points.
But yeah, it massively swung to Gondor. But we did replay it straight after,
to
off
see
camera.
if- Yeah, and then the hobbits won it.
The
Hobbits
hobbits
won it.
had
the second
3
time.
models
remaining.
remaining. Yeah.
Because of Pippin's heroics. What did Pippin do the second time around?
Pippin, well, he went forwards to draw the fire or make a choice, then charged in, heroic struck, got to fight 9, Damrod got to fight 8,
Pippin for
But
life.
he's against
life.
4.
against 4, gets, no he didn't.
Yeah, it was
he
against all 4.
yeah. Got 5 highest, then you won,
Got the 6.
got 6, then, well,
It was
double one.
outrageous. Double 1 with the
Then
first
double
rank,
one.
then double 1,
then double 6,
then double 6.
and I chose to fail both the fate rolls, so Pippin died
Again,
straight away,
doing nothing.
first turn combat.
But that was all part of the plan.
Yeah, because then
You ran away.
I ran away and skirmished with the
Stupid
hobbits,
stuff.
Skirmish with 4 models.
and they took them all out with shooting,
Yeah.
Yeah, took 2 fountain
Quite
court out with
down with
shooting.
shooting.
6s by 5s.
and 6s on 6s by 4s with stuff 2 bows.
So yeah, the Hobbits did win the second time round, but unfortunately that means
off
nothing.
camera. It's like a friendly game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just for fun.
It wasn't a friendly game, it was a bitter, angry revenge game.
The Gondor were like, we'd better lose, otherwise Jamie will just be upset all tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Gondor do march on in the 50 point battle rounds.
Do you know what they're fighting next?
Do you think it's the time of the spiders?
You kind of want the spiders to have a
You want
long
chunky
run of
strength
it.
5 spiders against
They're
the
5
first 7.
spiders.
Yeah, that would match up Fountain Court. Yeah. Awen and a Royal
Yeah,
Guard,
but
though, is cool.
they just get shot.
But with your bowfire, yeah, they'll be dead before they
Dead
get.
turn 2.
What's this series was 12? How far they got to cover? About 12 inches. They'll be on you on turn 2.
But they could but they
One will be on you in turn 2.
they could engage in a shooting war and paralyse from a
Paralyze
distance.
all of them. No, they can't.
Paralyse from within charge range.
Slowly catch your spider. Maybe the spiders, or maybe I fancy the Aowen possibly.
So if you took the spiders, would you not have a leader then?
Yeah, we just said
You'd be
that
allowed
for
that.
the lulz. Same with like a Warg pack or
The
something.
problem with Awen and the Royal Guard is on turn 1
It's a
they
rider,
may just
it's
get
not a real guard.
it's just a rider. They may just get shot and then
Dismounted, yeah.
and
Yeah,
just
or they might not. I might ride to glory.
right
and
to
death.
glory.
I quite fancy the double charge. That could be quite fun.
What
Just have to
else?
brave your volley of devastating
Yeah.
fire for the
Yeah.
first turn. Don't kill the horse.
The Sam Merry and Pippin would be fun, but wouldn't be that.
No. Oh, Thoris does.
That worked out for you then, didn't it?
What else could you do that might be
Just
useful?
had lots of other options.
Goblin Town wouldn't be a terrible show.
Yeah, we just don't
It's
have
similar to the goblins, isn't it?
painted ones.
Because it's just you still can't get. There's still 35 points on it.
Unless you can the scribe lead?
So you can still only get 3.
Yeah.
Because the scribe could come on his own.
And then just bring them on.
Then just bring them on.
Scribe can lead. Oh.
You can lead troops, but he's 50 points.
Yeah. So it's just scribe.
So he'd come on and he'd just bring troops on.
And hope he gets troops on go 1 before he gets shot.
He gets priority. Does he have a might point?
He can't move.
No, he's got a fate point.
It has to
Counts
count
as
as he
trap.
brings some people on the other arm and just runs towards.
Scribbling
They
his notes.
set up first, you set up in a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Because we're trying not to go all hero. You want
Yeah,
you want 2 models at
I
least.
think the King's Huntsman could be cool. Like, maybe a Boffer or something.
Yeah, maybe maybe.
But yeah, that's all to come, obviously. And so we will. The Gondor will be on their 3rd match next week.
Someone suggested the fat team matchup where it's Bomber and Fatty Bulger as a double teaming.
Double fatties.
Double fat.
So yeah, that's all to come.
Yeah.
So that's it. It feels to me like this is going to be a long one.
Yeah.
I think we're in the kind of hour and a half area.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed having special guest Jamie.
Thank you very much, Mr. Giblin.
You're welcome.
joining
Thank
us.
you for hosting.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, darling. And yes, we will see you next week.
Yeah, and we're probably going to mess up this next bit.
We've been
We've
smashing
been
it all
smashing
day.
it, mate. We've been absolutely, we've been nailing it. It's you. You're
Okay,
the joker.
that's fine.
You're gonna
As
go.
ever.
Oh, you're gonna go. Oh, and just support something. We can't do this,
It
guys.
does sound very much like it. As ever, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Support your host in the links below the table.
To the table, okay. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Support your hobby.
And happy.
Strategy.
Battle Gaming.
Well done on taking the last two. Because we
Yeah.
really got good. I hate that.
Very good.
Very good.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Definitely will have it done. Good.
Welcome to Strategy Battlecast, now GBHL YouTube video. We're on the wrong sides.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Should we swap?
Is it alright? It's changed everything. It's a different side. We should swap.
Swap the teas. I've drunk from that one.
Let's stay where we are. It's a different room, it's fine. That's what we like, Tom?
It's gonna be weird. I could swap with Jamie.
No, I've swapped the teas. We can't swap the teas. Welcome to Strategy Battlecast, now GBHL YouTube video. Here we host GBHL Damian.
GBHL Tom.
And GBHO Jamie.
Hey! Oh, I was going to put a sheet over you or something.
Oh, I don't get.
Go and get a sheet.
Get the duvet, right. Not special, yeah. 'Cause otherwise the special guest
That
thing's
intro
gone.
stuff could have been a sketch. We're on the wrong seat. Oh my god. So comfortable.
It's a good outtake.
We've done that before where we've run round.
Haven't we?
Like last Christmas.
I gave you my heart.
On the very next day.
Gave it away.
This year,
To save you from tears.
I'll give it to someone special.
Good job.
Welcome to Strategy Battlecast, now GBHL YouTube video. You're here with your host GBHL Damian.
And GBHL Tom.
And a super special mystery guest to join us for. No, we'll let the guest do the thing as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did say as a special mystery guest. Do you want to start with that a little bit? Let's go
Yeah.
way off. Sort of like who are people predicting here?
Can we do the great unveil? Sorry, unveil.
Do you want to do the unveil before we go through it?
are we still live?
Are we still alive? Yeah, I think so. What?
Can we plan what we're doing? Okay. Massively.
We'll
off
start
base.
again.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Jamie
as a shambles.
You're still alive.
I think we should do episode 53.
But then he won't get to do that. You know?
Can't stick his hands out. Yeah.
Yeah, good, strong. Yeah, all right.